Hello, I hope you guys are all doing well. I know that lockdown has made everyone feel so crazy and trapped inside, but please stay at home because the NHS is going crazy right now, filled with so many patients, especially COVID patients, and the cases are rising. You know the drill, so just stay at home. That's thing number one that I wanted to say. And number two is this video. It's basically me doing a study day and reassuring you that you don't need to wake up at 6 a.m. to get all your stuff done, which is something that I never do anymore anyway. I'm taking you guys along on a little journey today of what I get up to as a student, especially when I haven't studied for about a month because I've just given myself a break. But now I actually want to get back into the swing of things and get lots of things done. So right now the time is 3:30 and it's time for my first task, which is basically making flashcards, and I use the app Anki. If you want a tutorial on how I use Anki or like my favorite add-ons and stuff like that, all that nerdy stuff, then please leave a comment down below. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, all of that jazz as well. And you know what, enough of me waffling, let's just get straight into the video. So I started off this whole study evening by making flashcards on perioperative medicine, and this is basically learning about a variety of problems that can occur before, during and after a surgery. Now this is actually a topic I was supposed to cover like during my placement last year, but because I wasn't very organised I didn't manage to finish it, so it was on my long list of things that I need to do this term. Although making flashcards can seem a bit daunting and a bit of a boring process, it's all about the end goal. So just remember that making these flashcards will ultimately be a way of you testing yourself and picking apart a topic that maybe was quite difficult to understand. So if you are revising in a bit of a mundane way, maybe you should choose a different way to maybe change up your revision and help you to remember content much better like I did. As I had a fair bit of time to spare because I'd made my flashcards quite quickly, I decided to revise some topics I'd previously made Anki flashcards on. And normally I'd be jotting things down on my iPad, but I'd forgotten to charge it for this day, so I'm unfortunately having to write everything down. But I guess it helps things stick when you write things down, so that's why I choose to do it this way. If you're a med student in a pandemic right now, I'm sure you can all agree that COVID has taken a toll on any and every part of our medical degree this year and last year as well. And because of that, my lectures, which were supposed to be online last week, have actually been delayed. So right now, this is me just looking through some diabetes lectures and making some flashcards on things I didn't understand, and also going back to a YouTube video to understand basic things about how different types of insulin works because I've forgotten everything about it. At this point, I think it was around 7:30 and I was absolutely starving, so I just reheated some spinach and mushroom pasta, which was absolutely amazing, and loaded it with so much cheese, and then ended up watching a small snippet of Toy Story with my family. After dinner, it was my final stretch of revision for the day, and I think I'd actually overplanned the amount of revision that I wanted to do. And this is so important to actually recognise how tired you are and how maybe stressed out you are as well. Because if you feel like your brain is about to be fried, then it's a massive sign that you need to stop working and do something you enjoy. And what I did was I FaceTimed some of my friends. And that brings me to the end of my study day. If you'd like to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell.